Yeah, so we're back to this game. I haven't posted in so long. I like made plans for like a different game, different video, and then like just things happened. So, you know what? Why not? Let's go back to a harder day's night. Hi. Anyway, my name is Lane. I am also pomegranate plumes and Lane draws kind of and I made a video on this game, like a gameplay thing of this. I think about it's almost half a year has passed since this came out, and it it got like I think over 10K views for some reason. I don't know why. But, I mean, it can't be because of the Beatles, right? Probably. I'm sure it has nothing to do with me, right? But anyway. And I don't know. I think I mentioned that I like all that time ago I wanted to do a kind of alternate route. I mean, I don't really want to do all the alternate routes, but I think for this one, I'm going to... Okay, so like in the first one, I ended up going with Brian, eating with him, and then I ended up helping John Paul and George, like, killing the girls. Not knowing what it meant, but that was fun. And I also ended up leaving with George and Ringo. So in this one, I'm going to stay with the Beatles reluctantly. I'm going to sit on the floor. Someone mentioned that, like, when you hide, like in the comments in the last video, like, if you hide, you sit on the floor with Ringo. And I had no idea, and I'm going to do that. And I think this time, I'll go with Paul and John. I'm gonna hate it, but we're gonna do it. I know like quite a few other people made some gameplay of this, and I'm sure they made a whole bunch of other different routes. But I mean, I'm not doing this because this was my most popular. Well, it's partially as because it was my most popular video, but also because I need something to like shift me back into gear doing this, because I gained so many followers. I mean, for a super small channel like me, like what am I, like a little over 180 right now, and I haven't been posting. But watch, I'm gonna like post this and it's gonna be like nothing, but like because like all my other videos except for like my past like harder days night like got like maybe like under 100 views, because that's how YouTube works, ain't it? Well, I got my tea. Got my soul, I guess, and I guess where should we start? Should we just restart? You know what? For old time's sake, we're not going to skip through this. We got an attention span. You know what? We're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to redo it, and we're going to enjoy it just like how it was, like the first video. For old time's sake, we're going to pretend that this just came out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're going to enjoy it. And, all right. Let's do this. Okay, is that correct? Yes. And we can enjoy this lovely little intro. I love this so much. It's so sweet. I want to pause and read each one. Strengths autism. Oh my god! I just noticed. I didn't even know. Yeah, okay. I didn't even know she, like, the creator wrote that in there. Man, this is good. This feels great. I love doing this. This is great. And you know what? I'm not even going to keep it to the end. If anyone watches this, if anyone even bothers or wants to, please recommend me some more visual novels, like preferably like some indie visual novels, like whatever, like it can be any genre, anything. I love dipping my my peats into into different genres and seeing what I like and stuff. And I feel like they're like reading, I don't like just like sitting silent like when I'm making a video. Like I don't know. I mean, like, you know what? just please do that. Just I really like reading and all that. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. Oh, I'm winded. I guess like I can. I'll put like a skip at the bottom to like skip like all this, but I want to reread everything and play through it. All that running is probably going to sound the exact same, like verbatim, like how I did in the first video. At least we made it to the train with our limbs intact. That's hardly a guarantee anymore. At least we have 6 of them to go around. You know, because we're Beatles. That song was bloody gear, isn't it? I don't know. I try my best to mimic their voices. I don't know. Of course it was La. Another smash hit for the Fab Four. Yeah, La is just short for lad. It's Scouse for lad. A hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. By gum, chills, Paul, chills. Fill me arm, I've got goose flesh. I'm not gonna touch you. Stop saying that. Not after last time. You don't have to sing, Paul. Nobody's paying you. Shut your roughin' mouth! I want to believe he's like that. Like, actually. Isn't he like for real like a bitch baby in reality? Or was at least. Anyway, you reckon it'll win any awards? A Hard Day's Night? Yeah. Of course has it. It'll be a cinch. We've already got the NME for both British Vocal Group and World Vocal Group of 1963. He counted on his meaty, chunky fingers. And She Loves You, that's got the best British disc of the year. Ah, yeah. Not to mention Conquered the States. Eat your heart out, Cliff Richards. I can't believe we were on Ned Sullivan top billing. I've never seen real sun till Miami. Speaking of America, do you reckon we'll get a Grammy? Haha! Of course, why not? Now that the Yanks have caught on to a swinging sound, we ought to win as many Grammys as the day is long. I like the sound of that. Yeah. Even after we're dead, Paul. Hey? Grammys. After we're dead and buried. Is that what you're gonna do, Maka? Of course he is. Of course he is. More money the better. He is a massive capitalist. Does anything. He did music for Destiny. Which is dying, by the way. Bungie's killing Destiny, too. And I'm actually really depressed about it. Anyway, what? You heard me. When half of us die, you're gonna use that future tech. Artificial intelligence. Did he really use AI? Well, I mean, how else? You know what? That's infuriating. Whatever, man. Okay. With one of those with one of those computer machines, I restore an old track of mine that I wrote by my lonesome mind. No input for the rest of you lot. And despite my death, label it a brand new Beatles song in order to milk all you can from our lasting Beatles legacy. Figuratively rob our graves. I just noticed the music just like stops. You really reckon I'll live the longest, Johnny? Sound! Then the wretched elderly and young Beatles dick riders down at the Grammys will see the word Beatles and get hard and leaking at the tip regardless of context, immediately rewarding it. Yeah. Yeah. As for the masses, you can sell dozens of vinyl sets available for purchase with the same soulless cover. You wouldn't do that, would you, Paul? Of course he would. Why not? Vinyl sets, you say? Vinyl? Like the polymer? I never let that happen. No, he wouldn't. If he were around, he'd probably smack the shit out of Paul. Who cares what you think? Oh, God. No. Poor Ringo. Even though he's just as guilty of such behavior. God, look at this talk of our resounding success. It's getting me hotter than a blade tea can, you know what I mean? I'm sure as hot as a blade tea can. No AC on, so there's clear freaking sound, and it's the end of spring, and oh, God. Ooh, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're getting at. You know what this calls for, fellas? Ah, have a bash? They all reach for their belts. Hey! I will always come in screaming. Barreling in like a missile. Yeah, take a long, hard look. Their filthy paws drew away from their groins in a flash. Bloody hell! Christ wept fuck now! I'll just bleep it out, whatever. Or not. You know what? I might just, like, not at all. But it's got in a fan! How much of that did you hear last? Who the hell is she? She is a fan, isn't she? She's not screaming. Yeah, she doesn't look very excited. Must be a fan. A young lady like that in here unannounced. It was no good. There. It was no good when we got in, I'm sure. There'd be that lingering scent, you know. What does that mean? What, like, this perfume? Like sweet perfume or something? She must have followed us in, Shelley. What? Hello, love. Oh, God, I hate it. I would kill. Oh,
morning. All right.
All right. Yeah. Oh, she can talk then, can she? What did you think? How should I know? Of course I can talk. I'm a human being, aren't I? Aren't you? That's still so stupid to me. Women are real people. Come on! God. This game made me hate Paul McCartney. Excuse me? Love, it didn't mean like that. I think it was a fab. Yeah, baby, they're like my favorite thing in the world. I think women are people. Yes, you do, dear. Yes, you do. I'm just saying men and women are different. There's certain things women can and cannot do. That's a fucking lie. A woman's place is at the home. Like the shut. I can't even read that. Like, it just rips my soul in half. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, what's she doing here then? Shut up! Should I just start telling her to shut the hell up? Oh, I am not staying quiet. You know what? I did explain myself. I said I did explain myself before. I'm gonna tell him to shut up. Would you shut up for one bloody minute? If you let me speak, I bloody well tell ya! Oh. What? She's a cheeky one. Oh no, come on! You know, love, you found the right group then. Oh, come on! We're all cheeky here. All I know sense in the bud being cheeky, though. Shut up, Paul! I hate to have a girl to— Oh! No! I beg to differ. No! No, I didn't want— bit of spunks. Good. No good. She ought to respect me as a man. Oh, God. Morning, lads. Thank God. And then since it was like you'd never been noticed. Hi, Epi. Morning, Brian. You got on the train all right then?
No.
Oh. Well, thank God you've all got here. Whew. Brian was carrying a paper bag with him. Yeah, I'm not sick this time. I just have a headache. And that's it. Yeah, last time I played this, I had COVID. Anyway, well, getting over it. God, my throat was like sandpaper. Ugh. Anyway. He passes to the boys who began to enthusiastically root through it like pigs in a trough. Inside were some Eccles cakes and bottles of cola. Sound! Ta! Now look, we've got a busy couple of days ahead. Let's all mind our manners, keep our wits about us, not cause any trouble, pull any strokes, especially tomorrow in that television theater. Because... Are you listening to me, John? Yeah? Right. Tomorrow at the television theater and... John! Yes, Effie. Best behavior. Especially so as you're being taken note of. I'm sure you've introduced yourself to Miss Elaine from Pop Weekly. Eh? By gum. A magazine journalist, is she? You'd think she'd be more polite. Shut up. You know, to the talent. You didn't know? We didn't know nothing about no journalist. Or a journalist, whatever. Much less a film. Oh my god, shut up. Nobody told us. What? What do you mean polite? You didn't upset her, did you? What did you say? Nothing, Epi. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, that's different. Okay. Look, I'm going down to dinner, down the diner for... Huh! Look, I'm going down to the diner for a cup of coffee. Would you boys like to join?
We'll follow you down.
Of course not. It's like, ugh, I would love to join you, Brian, but it's for science. Stay with the BS. I'm alright, thank you. Brian nodded. Luckily, the group was no longer in doubt of your intentions. Oh, Lord. Okay, unluckily, with Brian gone, the men turned their sights back to you, and now more intensely. Okay, this I've never done. Never read. Let's go. Well, alright then, Miss Lane. John was cut short as the compartment doors opened again. In came a tall, stately man you didn't recognize. He ignored the group of you, setting his umbrella in case on the ledge above the seats. When he put his hat up, it fell back down. John picked it up, handing it to him, which he looked without acknowledgement, returning it to the ledge. The man turned, sitting down, eyes fixed on his newspaper. Is this supposed to be Paul's quote-unquote father or grandfather or something? Father, grandfather? It took him a few moments to take note of his surroundings. You had been sat in silence. Oh no, this is a totally different dude. What? I still haven't rewatched Hard Day's Night, so I don't know. Only then did he glance to his left and right. Really? Unaware of your surroundings? Oh, yes, new artwork to look at. I'm so excited. Okay. His eyes fell upon John, who had been staring at him. You noticed the hint of displeasure. Again, well, no, it's too late mentioning it. Never mind. Okay, you noticed the hint of displeasure behind the man's eyes, akin to catching an unpleasant scent. Oh, boy. The man put down the armrest between their seats. Don't touch me, bitch. He looked to the right, seeing Paul.
Oh, morning.
Again. Wink. Ding. He then glanced forward, noticing the other two. Ah, cute. I love this. I still love this game. I hope someday it's completed, but no rush to the creator. Brumlina? Yeah. He then glanced forward, noticing the other two.
All right.
The man glanced back and forth one more time without without a reply. I swear to God, the artist draws them so beautifully. Sometimes, like, just like I don't know. In my opinion, it's so, I love it. I love her work. It's great. He put his paper up. The silence continued for another moment. Let's just sit. Let's just sit with it. Just awkwardly staring at each other. Side to side, back and forth. Up and down. Promptly, the man stood up, shutting the open window. I would be so angry. I would be angry. How dare you? A beautiful day on a train and you shut the window? I hate you. I despise you.
Do you mind if we have it open?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. Wait, hold on. Go back. I did not mean to hit the space button. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I'd be like, bruh.
Do you mind if we have it open?
Yeah, please.
Yes, I do.
All characters in this game are given their names listed in the original AHDN script, except this guy, since he was Johnson, we already have a John. Okay, so, all right, let's see. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, but there are 4 of us and we'd like it open.
Yeah. 5 of us. The lady wants it open too. Well, I do.
That's if it's all the same to you, that is.
This is very fun. John fluttered his eyelids twitchily. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat, pat.
It isn't. I travel on this train regularly, twice a week.
Then why are you in here?
So I suppose I've some rights.
No, you don't get any.
So have we.
Oh, yeah. Fight him. He put his newspaper back up. God, this dude sucks. The boys shared a look. Ringo stood up, taking a transistor radio from the shelf above him. He flipped it on. I'll have that thing off as well, thank you. Oh! Oh! No. Well, I'd be kind of annoyed. Because it's like someone like blasting their music on their phone in a public area. To be honest, I'm on the side of the old man. But, well, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, anyway. No morality here. His newspaper went down and he limped forward, flicking off the radio in Ringo's hands.
What?
Mm.
An elementary knowledge of the Railway Act would tell you that I'm perfectly within my rights.
Bruh.
Yeah, but we want to hear it. There's more of us than you.
Ain't that the truth? God. Paul raised his voice, something you didn't expect from the angel-faced ballad beetle.
We're a community, a majority vote, up the workers and all that stuff.
Sure thing, capitalist. Oh, wait, for he would not he would not fucking say that. Beetle Paul's a Clash traitor. Dude! Okay, let's see what this says. Oh, this is fascinating. Yeah, there was like no sound for that. I don't know if there was supposed to be sound for it, but let's read. Paul sometimes showed his bad temper in public too. Oh, one day before driving to Hog Hill Mill to work with Hugh, he and Linda took 7-year-old James to the village school in Peasmarsh? What a name. They arrived to find that teachers on strike over low pay were protesting at the school gates. As they should. One of the teachers, Brian Moses, offered Paul a leaflet explaining their action. Are you striking teachers? Paul asked Moses, clearly unimpressed. Well, yes, we are at the moment, because our pay isn't enough for us to live on. Take a good look, Paul told his son, as if showing James particularly wicked people. They're striking teenagers. I mean, teenagers? Oh my god, what the hell? Teachers! When he had taken James to school, Paul came outside and tore up the teacher's leaflet ostentatiously, throwing the pieces in the road? Wow, this game really makes me hate this man. Like, hate him. Like, oh, we would not get along. I just thought, I wonder if he's any different now that he's much older, but I don't know, man. I just thought you saw it. If Lennon had been here, he would have been on the picket line with us. Bruh, for real! Dude, probably shit, says Moses, who described the incident in the letter. Oh my god, where am I? To his union newspaper, the teacher, making the point that if Paul McCartney tried to support his 4 children on a teacher's salary, he'd be eligible for supplementary benefit. At the time, an average teacher's salary was 5,442 pounds? Is that pounds? Euros? Pounds? A year, which is 8,296 thousand. That is, I mean, I know it's like that's nothing. That's nothing. McCartney drew a basic salary from MPL of $306,000 a year. Oh my god. Which he used to cover his expenses. He received other Beatles income above and beyond this, of course. Of course he did. Despite portraying himself as a normal bloke, Paul was therefore far removed from the lives of blank. From what? From, like, normal people? Like, from people who are, like, trying to fucking, like, survive? What a disgusting piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, nah. Fuck this guy. No. I'm so hardcore, like, okay, was it Fab, An Intimate Life of Paul McCartney by Howard Sounds, 2010, page 401. Yeah, wow, that pissed me off. Okay, anyway.
Then I suggest you take that damn thing into the corridor. Or some other part of the train. Why you want to slip along?
Get it. Oh, God. John leant in when the man's head turned to him. What the hell is he doing?
Give us a kiss.
No! Jesus Christ. Beatles paid for their seats just like you. Leave that man alone. Nah, they paid for their seats just like you, bitch. Now look, mister, they pay for these seats just the same as you. He had been ignoring you before, perhaps deemed unimportant. You were overlooked. Gee, I wonder why. But this got his attention. He raised his voice.
I travel on this train regularly, twice a week.
Knock it off, miss.
You can't win with his sword. After all, it's his train, isn't it, mister?
I mean, I get being a regular, but there's other people who can be regulars too, or just, like, first time on the train and all that stuff. That doesn't mean you have, like, more, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say rights, like, just, like, the higher ground, like, or something like that. Like, this is how this train is ran. Like, no, man. Really? Oh, Lord. It's one thing with us, but do you get off shouting at a little lady? Yeah, tear to pieces, George! You should be ashamed. I love him. By the way, like, I saw this, like, photo, like, collection on Tumblr of George throughout the years, like in like just essentially a green backdrop, like just surrounded by nature. Beautiful. He is beautiful in green. God, wonderful man. Okay, anyway, I mean, I'm sure he's done stupid stuff before. I've heard some stupid shit, but like, anyway, being a fan of the Beatles is hell. That actually seemed to fluster him. Yeah, not enough to concede. Of course, this old white man wouldn't freaking.
And don't take that tone with me, young man. I fought the war for your sort.
Gee, you fought a war. Congratulations.
I bet you saw you won.
Oh, God. Love Ringo. Love Ringo! The man's discomfort was growing. Let me check something. Okay. Up the workers! Classes like you deserve to die! Yeah! Ooh! Didn't expect that! Oh, shit. Whoops. Was that a little too harsh for this time? Oh, God, John, love that. Yeah! I beg your fucking pardon! I'm so... why did it take me this long to do a part 2? I swear to God. Oh, what? Goodly Ghislaine. Oh, yeah, like, shut up. Whoa! Your next line would be, I shall call the god. Is this a...
I shall call the guard.
What the hell? I'm not sure what... Is this a reference? I'm really dumb, guys.
Ah, but what? They don't take kindly to insults, you know. Come on, let's go and have some coffee and leave the kennel to Lassie.
Oh, Jesus. With that, all of them stood up, making their way out of the compartment. And damn, that was awesome. You looked back and forth, unsure what to do before you were grabbed by the scruff and drug out along with them. Oh, okay.
Hey, mister, can we have our ball back?
They pressed their faces to the glass at him before scurrying in opposite directions down the aisle. Ugh, love it. God, I need to get this damn movie. Damn it. Boys? That was a very, very funny scene. Jesus Christ. They had completely disappeared. Then you could hear their voices very faintly, as if outside the train, continuing to jeer at the old man.
But mister! Good ball! Mister! Keep going! We have our ball! Ball! Hey! Please, mister!
Ah, that's cute. Can we have our ball back, mister? Boys? You began to walk down the empty train's aisle before coming to the train's restaurant car. You looked around and saw the manager already sat at the table. You sat down too, joining him. Hello, Miss Lane. Oh. I don't think I... Okay. Hello, Mr. Epstein. That is his name. I'm so sorry. I wish it was something else. There is no relation. Luckily, in British English, the pronunciation is different. Epstein instead of Epstein. Okay, so it's Epstein. Okay, I didn't know. I was like jumping back and forth in the previous one. I was not sure. Mr. Brian Samuel Epstein, born 19th of September, 1934, died 27th of August, 1967, too damn soon. Wealthy Scouser, owner of Inium's record shop. No experience in group management until taking on the Beatles in 1962. That was his first time doing that? Damn, okay. Lucky as hell. How is it with the lads? Not causing trouble, are they? It was hard to say. Oh, well. They're a lively bunch for sure. Brian chuckled. They act rough, but that's all it is, an act. They're a good lot, really. I promise you, don't be afraid. I'm sure there's something to be got out of this assignment for you. Even if you don't take to the boys. It's interesting, isn't it? The madness that surrounds them. Okay, so I did this already. I'll just go ahead and read it anyway in case a viewer's just coming in, I guess. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Okay. But when it comes down to it, it's all about the music. And the girls. Yeah, excuse me. Well, there's that, I suppose. Oh, God. Your discussion was abruptly cut short. Darn it! I wasn't even able to enjoy my time with him at all. I thought it was going to be like in the first video, it was like a whole interview, essentially, talking about the Beatles and all that. But, guess not, right here. The group noisily made their presence known in the restaurant car, shouting and snickering among each other. Ugh. I love George is like in the background, just dark, hiding in the darkness. Okay, let's see. They were there. I mean, there they were. The fabulous Beatles. Those four lovely, lively Liverpool lads. They're virile. It's virile. I was saying viral last time. Virile. Young bodies. Utterly bursting with spunk. Quietly, boys! Brian gave you an apologetic smile. Just as clumsily, the group of them came up to the table you were at. Hello, Brian. Hello. Hello. However, Paul was the last to do so. I know what I'm going to say to him this time. Rather than sitting down, he came up beside you, taking your hand. You looked up at him, taken aback. Miss Lane. Yes. You were surprised to be addressed. As well as the gentle tone he put on. And that your hand was now resting in his. My hand, and then your hand bursts into flames. It was soft like a woman's, but thick like a man's. Ugh. I believe the boys and I have gotten off on the wrong foot with you. We are as brutal as we come off. The music, man. Even John. I hope you'll find some enjoyment in documenting us. Are you fond of our music at all? I'm sure you've heard it. Even if not, it's certainly interesting, the hysteria surrounding everything, don't you think? Anyhow, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I know what you're doing. You quickly withdrew your hand, bitch. Oh, no. No. Boss seemed confused. All right, love? Girl? Don't think I know... wait, hold on. Don't think I don't know about you. Hey? I know all about your reputation. I know what you're trying to pull. You're genuinely taken aback now. Ooh, your reputation? You weren't having any of this. Yeah, I'm like... You made a disgusted face. Ooh. What you're playing at? Feeling up my hand? Oh, boy. Beatle fact. And right you are. Oh, wait, hold on. Whew. The second step of the Dennis system is to engage physically. He's already demonstrated his value by being a Beatle. Dennis system? Huh. Okay. Paul quickly withdrew his hand, stepping away from you. Yeah, you better step back. Motherfucker. I wasn't... Oh, look. Oh, look. Don't take it so personally. But if you're getting any ideas, just forget them. Maybe you aren't. If so, I apologize. But I'll tell you now, I'm not the kind of grill. Have I really made such a bad first impression? Yes! Yes! What's this about my reputation? You sighed, frustrated. I'm aware of your lecherous ways. It's no secret. Now listen. It's fine. I don't care what you do. I just want no part of it, alright? Miss Lane, what have you heard us a lie? Yeah, sure. What? You are Miss Lane. Oh, well. Amaka's a real lech with the birds. The others that caught up with you. I'm no worse than the rest of you. Why she's out to get me in particular? Because you're a motherfucker. It's you I've read the paternity suits about. Holy shit. Paul gasped and sputtered, his face going positively blue. That's not true! The Beatle boys swarmed him. Ringo leapt into his arms. Oh, Paul, you can't have your own way. Be gentle. If I let you have your own way, you little rascal, would you respect me? Oh, Lord, scoundrel. Cheat? Well, Robert, will you? Oh, God. Yeah, that's what you get. Paul seemed too weak to retort. Yeah! He let out a small painted whine and a wince, dropping Ringo from his arms. Oh, hey! Suddenly, all the boys' heads turned. Into the restaurant carriage came a pair of girls, taking a table on the other side.
Hey, look at the talent.
You know... Okay, I'm gonna do John and Paul, of course, first. But I think I may go back for funsies with George and Ringo, and maybe just do a little bit of different decisions there, because I know there's some pretty different decisions. One I'm not gonna change, where you call Ringo attractive. I just can't bring myself to like tear him down. I can't do it. So that's the only one I'm not gonna change. But anyway, okay. The boys began to preen themselves. I'm about to sneeze. The boys began to preen themselves, straightening their ties and smoothing down their mops. They made their way over.
Let's give him a pull.
Yeesh. Best not. Oh, did I totally, like, destroy Paul? Oh my God. Paul had on a sickly look, eyes shifting toward you and back with suspicion. Suit yourself is my cue.
Aye, but don't rush. None of your 5-bar gate jumps and over sort of stuff.
John got into his face, barking. You what?
I don't know. I thought it just sounded distinguished, like.
George Harrison, the Scouts of Distinction.
Oh, it's so different. Okay, he sounded filthy smile. He sounded the filthy smile, eyeing up the girls. He turned his voice low and gravelly, a homme fatale, or something like that. Excuse me, madam. He made his way toward their direction, taking a few steps. Excuse me. Oh, this time it was John doing it. Last time it was Paul, and it was like recorded. He put his elbow on their table, and only then did they notice interrupting their conversation. But these young men I'm sitting with wondered if two of us could come over and join you. I'd ask you myself, but only I'm shy. John slipped into a lighter, girlish giggle, covering his mouth with his hand. He shrunk into his stocky frame, feigning bashfulness. The girls began to giggle. It was working. It seemed Paul had recovered from the earlier slight at the thought of these willing and pretty young ladies. George and him adjusted their ties haughtily, making their way to the girls' table. Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I don't know what hinder means. I'm sure someone did hinder before. But anyway, hide. Like, hell, you're getting involved with this. Yes, fuck that. From the corner of your eye, you could see the three of them closing in on the table, like circling dogs. Well, hello there. Hello. They slid into their seats. What time is it? Okay. They slid into their seats behind them. The girls were receptive to the attention. 2 girls for the 3 of them. How was this supposed to go? Oh, actually, you didn't want to think of it. Yeah. You tuned them out. Maybe if you could catch an attendant, you could finally get a cup of tea like a crucial staple of your English diet. Oh my god, excuse me. Back in the way, you nearly tripped. Ah! Turning and looking. Oh, actually, let me save right here. I haven't saved one. You know what? Let's just do a new one. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Turning and looking at what you'd stumble upon, you were surprised to see Ringo, the drummer. He was sitting on the floor where he'd been dropped minutes ago. If you haven't watched the first one, I had a special interest in the Beatles since that really peaked whenever I was a teenager. That lasted for many years, and Ringo was my absolute favorite, and still for some dumbass reason he still is. Anyway, he taken out. Well, now it's like kind of like it's Ringo and George. But anyway, he taken out a cigarette and began to smoke it. Ringo, what are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing, love? You're in the way of the footpath. That's what it looks like. A tripping hazard. You should have looked where you were going, Lane. Hell, what? Well, how could I have seen you down there? Ringo looked into the far distance, taking a long drag from a cigarette. Ain't that the bloody truth? Oh, come on, man. Just another day for Beatle Ringo Starr. Oh, come on! No! Stop! Dude! Come on. Your brows drew in sympathy. Was he... was he really like this? I don't know if it was really like this. I know for sure he was essentially the older brother of the group. Like, he did everything first. Like, tried everything first. Like, he was like... he was the one with the Xbox and Monster cans. Anyway. With the 2009 Honda Civic. Anyway. Okay, anyway. Maybe you should sit somewhere high up. Then they'd have no choice but to look at you. He was still looking off in the distance. My sweet lady. If I'm not down here, I'm up there on the drums, far from the others. An easy target. They throw things at us, you know. You crouch down beside him, your brows knit. Oh. Stop. This sounds like an idea for the cover, like title card cover of this one, probably. Anyway, okay. That sounds bad. It is. I never knew. That's alright. He put his ringy hand on your shoulder, finally meeting your eyes. Don't do that to me! Don't do that to me! Now you do. And you will not forget. You solemnly nodded. Bruh. Ringo still had this camera. He held it up and pressed the button. Ow. The shutter went off, making you see spots. Next time I'm up there playing the drums, think of me. For I will be beating it out for you. I will, Ringo. Thank you. Ringo shut his eyes. He kissed her! Girl, what are you doing? What? What? Stop it! Stop it! You're killing me! You're killing me! Oh no! Oh, you're killing me. Wait, give me a second. Oh, you're killing me! Oh, I'm going insane. Bro! Okay. Girl. Dog. Okay. You nearly jumped out of your skin when you felt two large hands clasped on your shoulders. What? You gotta meet a little cousin. Whoa! Oh, Lord. I love all this new, these new frames we're getting. I can't believe. Man, I hope people watch this. Because I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. You swiftly and firmly have been maneuvered back to where you come from. Jesus fucking John, dude. You were brought in front of the girls. They looked to be a year or two younger than you were. You gave an awkward smile. Oh God, boss face. Christ. What? Just as you were about to speak, the boys cut in. We're the only family she has in the world, you know. John squeezed your shoulders. It made you jump. He had rough hands, real meaty paws. Okay, actually... You know what? I'm going to do George and Ringo first for this one just because of that. And you know what? I'll go back around and I'll choose Hinder. And then I'll go with John and Paul. John and Paul. Okay. I'm sorry, but like, that encouraged me. Okay, John squeezed his shoulder, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The poor thing's deaf and dumb. Deaf and dumb is outdated terminology. Yeah, it shouldn't be used, as it is sometimes considered offensive. Sometimes it's incredibly offensive. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Anyway. Okay, blind and mad. If it weren't for us, she'd be committed. Come on. Why the hell? How sad. Oh my God. The blonde girl made a move to approach you, but George was quick to stop her, taking her hands. Be careful, love. She bites. Oh, come on. The brunette girl put her hand to her chest in horror. How can you be so... Oh my. We take care of her and tried to take her out of the house, like... How thoughtful. Play along. Oh, man. No. That's offensive. Enough. What a thing to say. This is quite the cruel charade you're putting on. An offensive one of that. And you, John, get your meaty paws off me. You began to shake him off. John, I'm like violent in this one. John released your shoulders in surprise. By gum, Lane. You've overcome your muteness! Oh, you son of a... Marvelous! See, another win for the Fab Four! Our darling little cousin's been cured! See, girls? Those classes we signed her up for worked! Hooray! Science prevails once again! Oh. Gone are the days of inhumane asylums, cruel imprisonment of the mentally unwell. Oh my God. This is truly the dawn of a new age! What the hell? How dare you, girls. Those classes weren't cheap and no expense was spared for our girl. I would expect nothing less from the fabulous and generous Beatles. Oh, I hate you so much! It is hot. I'm sweating to death. Steady on, ladies. No need to get all hot and bothered. That's just what we do. We're selfless like that. And we're out too. We're the Beatles. We care about people. No, you don't. We're the Beatles, natural caretakers and lover of women. No, you're not. I'm so proud of you, Lane. Oh, bloody hell. I'm sorry, ladies, but you mustn't fraternize with my prisoners.
Prisoners?
Convicts in transit to Wormwood Scrubs. Typically old lags, a lot of them. Not one thing they've said is the truth. What? Cry, you lot, or I'll give you a touch of me truncheon. Their manager pointed to Ringo, still sitting on the floor where Paul had dropped him. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of that scene. Oh yeah, that is for sure gonna be the cover. Okay, anyway. He'd taken out a cigarette since and was smoking it. That little one's the worst. If we don't keep him on tablets, he has fits. Eh? Brian took a packet of pills from his coat pocket, pointing it out to the girls. Get out what you can, ladies. The time's coming round for one of his turns. The frightened girls scurried out of the restaurant car. The Beetle Boys looked in amazement and horror at their manager. Brian smiled at them benignly. With the girls now gone, John flew into a rage. Bloody hell! What'd you go and do that for? That's a lousy trick at that! A right lousy trick! Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, yeah! What's the great big idea? Come now, lads. There's no reason for you to be messing about with these ladies. Don't look upon me as an enemy, boys. I'm only thinking of maintaining your image. And I'm surprised at you, Lane. He didn't seem mad at you, more amused at the thought you'd even think to entertain them. You crossed their arms, trying to look girlish and demure, averting your eyes. Like you were in on it too. Kind of. Well, not really. John, you have a scuff on your boot. You should sort that out. A cup of tea. Defeated and discontent, the boys took a seat on a table by the window. Yeah, no, I saved already. Wait, let me see. Was it a decent spot? Turning on. Looking at what you. Ringo. Prize to see Ringo. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go back on some other one then. Okay, whatever. I kind of saved that stupid point. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Anyway. I might have to get off in a second and continue this at some other point. But anyway, John was bent over, rubbing at his boot with a damp serviette. Serviette? I'm still not sure how to say it. I didn't even look it up. Sorry. At least we get to have a cup of tea, like. The earth freeze over and wither away, but the powers that will be will have to take my cup of tea, like, from my cold dead hands. I love that. Like a cup of tea with sugar and milk. George served his cup of tea with the cigarette he was smoking. Jesus. When he took it out, it was still burning, and he put it back in his mouth. Pass the sugar, would you, George? Course I will, Johnny. Paul stubbed his cigarette out on his biscuit. Jesus. How do you take a tea, Lane? Oh, me? It had been roughly an hour since you had made the zany wild lad's acquaintance. And had been, and since begun to tune out their eccentricities. Staying an impartial observer like Jane Goodall. Rest in peace. Usually just with oat milk. Sometimes I add sugar or a taste of honey. Like I mentioned, like I do take mine with oat milk and honey. Actually, in real life, I said that in the last one.
Tasting much sweeter than wine.
That is still like so jarring. Oh, my rib. My rib cage. Okay. Careful how you attract the birds. Don't sing, Paul. Nobody's paying ya. Shut your fucking mouth, George! I'll fucking kill you and think nothing of it! Wait. Oat milk? How the hell do you milk an oat? That's funny as hell. Don't be daft. She must be taking the piss. Cheeky bird, aren't you? Oh, stop. Good, we're all cheeky here. George flicked off his cigarette ash. It fell into the cigarette John was using, and he accidentally rubbed it on his boot. John's fuse was lit. Oh, I watch it! Beg pardon, Johnny, I didn't see. Paul stirred his cup of tea with his little finger. I keep yawning. Oh, goodness. His cigarette was in his breast pocket. He was saving it for later. John tossed a serviette in frustration. It landed in your tea, stained with boot residue and it, cigarette ash. Oh, that's done it! You leapt to your feet in frustration. As a God-fearing Britisher such as yourself, in the front to your cup of tea, like in a fort to... A fort or a front? I don't know. To Queen and country, as well as your very soul. All right, love. Paul smiled sweetly, trying to smooth it over. It's quite all right, Lane. We'll get you another cup. He gave John a stern look. Watch where you're tossing, Johnny. Hey, what's it to you? She called you a fucking slag earlier, don't you remember? This made Paul bristle, evidently still sour over it. Yeah, he leant in, however, talking under his breath at John, though you were able to hear, or unable to hear. Or, no, I was able to hear, okay. I'm quite aware, thank you. Be that as it may, she's still press, you know. Can't be pissing her off by defacing her cup of tea like. She's British, like us. You might as well have spat in her face or shot her mother. Jeez. Ringo had been distracted, looking out the window throughout the row. That's another thing why Ringo is, like, my favorite, like, of George and him, because he's very relatable to me. For me, at least. Not in every way, clearly, but the most of all of them. Anyway. I mean, my derby name's Ringo Stardust. Okay, anyway, it don't look much farther to Twickenham. Okay, I already went through this in the first one. John picked at his teeth. You can pause and read it. It's fine. That's so... George looked back and forth down the restaurant carriage. Where's Eppie gone off to? We need his help getting off the train. There'll probably be a crowd. He needs to tell us where to go. Can't be far. Hope he fell off. Don't be callous. Gulp. John pulled out his shirt collar. He's right behind me, isn't he? No, he isn't. Oh. The nerve of him, the nerve. Last time I said Brian's got a point. You know, for the sake of plot, I'll say plenty more girls out there. Plenty more girls out there. You'll get another chance yet. Ah, she's got a point there, John. John smiled filthily. Ugh. And you'll help us again, will ya? It was real nice of you, love. Even if it went awry. Is it awry? Awry? I think it's alright. Are you serious right now? We won't soon forget. You've proven yourself to be a true ally of the Fab Four. Oh, no. No! What have I done? I remember that. I remember that. If the full game ever comes out, I'll remember that. I might switch up my decisions to get to that. Okay, anyway. Oh, please do help. Oh, I see how it is. You lot show help, but God forbid I. Yeah, you know, but it's funny that way. Have another one around, and they'll come by whether jealously or camaraderie. Oh, I don't know. Go on, say yes. Well, it depends, alright. You knew you had to be impartial. It was difficult. The boys' attention returned to each other. Let me lower my chair. Oh, never mind. It's the other way. No, never mind. Gotta get a hold of Eppie then, don't we? Yeah, let's do. Kind of gone far. Come on, lads. Paul and I will go to the front, and you and Huzzah take the back. Huzzah or Hazza, whatever. He's gotta be in one of these compartments. Righto, alright. Just as quickly they left from their seats, taking off in opposite directions. Okay, let's see. Hey, wait! You looked at the serviette in their teacup with a sour look. Hey, now wait! Yeah, I said I was gonna go ahead and do George and Ringo again, but then I'll go back and do Lennon-McCartney. All this is gonna be in the same video. I'm not gonna do multiple things. You know what? Let's do George and Ringo. After that, yeah, let's do George and Ringo. Or now again, and then I'll do the other two. Okay, not gonna leave them out this time around. Okay, you took off towards the end of the train, down the aisle. George and Ringo had ran. You stopped stumbling back. There they were in a nook by the restrooms. George was lighting a cig for Ringo. No sense of urgency.
What's the matter with you then?
Think Neppy's still not keen on me.
I can tell he doesn't like me. It's because I'm little.
Ah, God. Came in late. He only really wanted you three.
Now you've got an inferiority complex, you have.
Yeah, I know. That's why I play the drums. It's my active compensatory factor.
The active compensatory factor. Hey, it's Lane. Hello, love. Girlish giggle. Sorry. Okay, looking for happy, are we? Just got you in a hurry. Don't matter if you find him or not. You got the itinerary, don't you? What? The itinerary. You don't need to travel with us if you know where we're going. You were out of breath. They snickered at you. Bring a hat. Will it be any different if paranoidly saves? Okay, anyway. Last time I took one, but I've done a lot of different things. I'll say no thanks. Oh, no thanks. Ringo shrugged, putting it back in his front pocket. You caught your breath. Are you going to look for Mr. Epstein? That's why you ran down, isn't it? Yeah, in a moment. Okay, he didn't take it personally. Okay, I don't know. At least I don't think so. I don't know if that matters. Anyway, I'm sure Lennon-McCartney would get him. The greats? Always raring to go, aren't they, Rich? We don't have to do anything we don't want to. Yeah. But, buried love? Ah. George rolled his head, looking to the side. Alright, let's start checking the cars then. The three of you started down the aisle, peering into the compartments. Ringo abruptly stopped, his eyes widening and straightening up. You peered from behind... Oh, Lord, this woman. You peered in from behind him. There was a well-dressed woman holding a little dog. She was giving him the eye. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to save again, just because... Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back. Anyway, you peered in from behind him. There was a well-dressed woman holding a little dog. She was giving him the eye. She beckoned with a come-hither gesture. Ringo looked from you to George, then behind him, pointing at himself with a confused expression. Realizing, he shook his head, mouthing no. The woman pouted her lips, giving him a coy look.
Going in then?
No, she'll only reject me in the end and I'll be frustrated.
You never know, you may be lucky this time.
No, I know the psychological pattern. It plays havoc with me drumskins.
Plays havoc with me drumskins. Okay, I'm sorry, but I cannot... Looks aren't... Well, I'm kind of curious about looks aren't everything, but She might reject you. Yeah, like that's horrible. Come on. I have to do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the only part I'm not changing. Okay. You made a face. What's that mean? Hey? I think you're good looking. You really don't think so? Hey, really? You think she'll reject you? Well, you know what they say. Oh my god. I remember, like, it was some interview where he mentioned that, like, it was, like, way back, might have been 63 or something, that, like, some fan, like, sent him, like, a horseshoe, or, not a horseshoe, no, like, a bull nose thing, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe if I, like, Google it or whatever, I'm gonna, I'll, like, post a picture of what I mean, but, like, apparently one of those were sent to him, and he was like, but I swear I also saw that he was, like, totally chill with being like, roasted all the time, but, I don't know, man. Well, I don't know the guy, whatever. Okay, you're frown deep in rubbish. Don't listen to what they say, Ringo. I know a thing or two being in the business. They just want to print a story that'll catch eyes. In the industry, we call it rage bait. Speaking as a grill, you're attractive. You got those lovely blue eyes and a gentle attitude. That's very appealing, you know. At least to me. You scowled. You know, not all of us go after those rough, burly ones. Taste is subjective, and there's no right way to look good. All girls are different. Ringo blushed. I squealed at that the first go around. You think I'm good looking? Are you kidding me? You looked away bashfully. Oh, well, yeah. He smiled. George is like, what is happening right now? What the hell's going on? Okay. Your attention turned back to the woman in the carriage. Oh my god. Dude, I like woke up at like freaking... It's been a day since the cut. But I like woke up at like 5 in the morning. But anyway, she seemed confused at the back and forth between the three of you. Her brow was knit. Likely she couldn't hear through the glass. Ringo gave her a smile and blew a kiss. She returned it, but much more sultry. Her eyes rich with desire. The two of them kept going... Well, let me make myself a little more comfortable here. Okay. The two of them kept going down the aisle. George gave her a wink, scrunching his face to do so. However, something compelled you to stay. I'm feeling the plot. Pulling at the scruff of my neck. You glance back at the lady. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She beckoned you. I'm gonna do some different stuff here. I just gotta. Okay, this made you more confused. You pointed at yourself quite like Ringo did. She laughed. You can nearly hear it through the window. She moved her little doggy to the crook of her arm, and she came to the door, opening it. By the way, I'm going... Well, to whoever's watching this, they probably don't know, but... Or, unless they already clicked it, but, like, I'm gonna have, the Lennon-McCartney, route, linked below. So, like, if you watched the first video already, you can just, like, jump to that and whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have everything linked, all the different parts. But anyway, that are, you know, relevant. Anyway, she moved her little blah, blah, blah. Okay. Your heart beat a little quicker. She must have been a few inches taller than you and quite a few years older. Oh my, a mature woman. Well, hello. Hello. Me at women. Women. She had a nice low voice. The kind those old Hollywood actresses did. Oh my god, I guess I'm yawning, dog. It gave you a shiver. What's your name? I'm Lane. Is that so? She paused another moment as if thinking to herself. That same placid smile across her face. Placid? Placid? I think it's placid. Oh. Why don't you come in? You hesitated. Your head moved. Stranger danger! You looked down the train corridor. The latter half of the Beatles you were with were nowhere in sight. I'm sort of occupied at the moment. She pouted a girlish gesture, but there was still a deepness to her eyes. It's a lie, it's all a lie. Oh, come now, it'll only be for a moment. Surely you could spare that to come sit? I insist. Damn it. Your heart fluttered. There was something you couldn't resist. If it was just for a moment, what do the boys need you for anyway? They were just messing about. Brian hadn't really fallen off the train. Clearly. Oh, okay. Okay. She gestured to the seat opposite her. You sat. Oh boy. The compartment was technically the same as the previous one, but the atmosphere felt different. Maybe it was the scent of perfume her luggage about. God damn it, man. Her luggage about, or the lack of the presence of 4 obnoxious scousers. All 3, maybe. She smiled at you, patting her little dog. She was allowed, was she allowed to have a little dog in the first class compartment? I don't know, could be an emotional support dog, I don't know. That's a cute little fella. Is he a Yorkie? Him? He's a dog. What? Oh. His breed is dog. You were barely on the clock as it was. Ouch. Okay. You were in transit. You have had... Oh my god. You'd have plenty of time to document their boyish antics. You'd already had a great deal of it in a short time. In the short time you'd known them already. You barely needed to write the truth. Nobody was checking. You knew what the readers wanted anyway. Oh, come on now. I would, totally ruin them and, like, Paul McCartney sucks! John Lennon sucks! Oh, no. Anyway, Miss Lane. You perked up, lost in thought again, as always. Those were the Beatles, weren't they? Those two. Oh, yeah, they were, yeah, they are. You're with the group. Oh yeah, yes, I'm following along with them. You're quite cozy with them, aren't you? Me? No. The truth was you'd only just met them, but you weren't able to speak more. She chuckled. You must be. The way you were talking earlier, so intimate. That's so... yes. Her little dog barked. Shh. Quiet, Ringo. So, you're a fan of the group? Audrey frowned. No, I wouldn't say so. You looked down at the little dog and back to her. Okay. No? Question mark? She gave a smooth, low laugh. Do I look like those dirty... what? Whoops! Those little ditzy girls who run about and squeal. Those daddy little rats. No. Do I look like a teeny bopper to you, dear? No, ma'am. You shivered. She's a demon. A succubi. Or bus. Succubus. She frowned, wrapping her hand around the little dog's muzzle. Shush! Just as quickly, a wide, placid smile was back on her visage. I am so sorry for the constant yawning. Oh my god, I might have taken a nap later. You understand, there are fans who are content to yearn and weep. Then there are those who take matters into their own hands. What good is dreaming when you can take what you want? Keeping things in fantasy is for little girls. Wouldn't you say so? Well, sure, I suppose. You aren't a little girl, are you, Lane? You frowned. No, I'm 32. Well, no, I have a job in the flat. She gave that smooth laugh again. You began to wonder if it was really from humor or just amusement. Maturity is a state of mind, Lane. Oh, well, I know that. An attendant walked by the aisle, the woman whistled, and he came in. My girl and I will have some champagne. Some caviar on toast as well. I've actually had caviar. I don't know if I mentioned that in the first video. I've actually had caviar. It's okay. It's alright. It's not bad. I mean, if you had fish, you know what caviar tastes like. Okay. It's just like a smidge saltier. Like it was from like a friend had it and was serving it. I don't know. Okay, so you don't oh, you don't have to. Shh. Charge it to the Beatles tab if you please. Hey, wait! You open your mouth to object. But the attendant already left. You blinked at her. She winked. Yeah, I guess in the first one, like, they notice. I'm sure the boys they probably won't even remember. I'm sure the boys won't mind. You're cozy after all. God, this didn't feel right. She couldn't. I don't think... I mean, I'm not... She smiled at you. Isn't it a man's duty to provide? Oh, God. A man who won't do that is hardly a man at all. Now, listen. The attendant came in with the refreshments. The words stole from your lips. Oh my, this is... Go on, have a glass. She was already pouring you one. Oh, no, I couldn't. I'm sorta on the job. I insist. Insist. She put her hand on your knee. You shivered. Alright. You lost track of time. You had barely finished your first glass when she began pouring you a second. Oh, ma'am, please. Oh, go on. Who's counting? Had she even had one? No, she's drugging me. Getting me drunk or whatever. So, do you know where they're off to? Who? She smiled. Are you redacted? Is that... It's the redacted, it's like the... Like, maybe, like, the, creator of this, like, maybe it's a spoiler if they were to put it in now into the demo. I'm thinking probably that, or maybe they just weren't sure what to put in yet. I don't know, I'm thinking it might be a spoiler or something, a major spoiler. I don't know, who knows. Anyway, the Fabulous Beatles, of course. Oh, they're putting on a show for television. A show? How nice. Yeah, sort of their bag. Shows. What the hell else? Alright, good. Do you know where they're staying? Oh, I know they're staying... Yes? She leaned in. And Twickenham. You saw a muscle tug in her jaw. Idiot girl knew that the Blade train is express to Twickenham. There was venom dripping from her voice. Oh, I'm sorry. It was gone in an instant. She was smiling warmly. God. Oh my god, dude. Let me take a freaking swig of my water. God, God, it was a nightmare doing this in a row. I was sick, but it was fun. Okay, that's quite alright. Are they staying in the hotel? Yes, I think so. Alright, love, tell me, what's the name? The hotel? Yes. You tried the stand, but you wobbled. She smiled benignly. She gently held you by the arm, stabilizing you. Bruh. Okay, so before I said you're pretty, I'm gonna go in! She was so close, you could smell her perfume and the warmth of her breath. Unlike the Beatles, she only smelled a little bit like cigarettes. Oh boy. You went for it. Oh no! I wonder if she's gonna kill me. Oh lord. Ooh! Her lips were soft and full. Oh my. She pulled back, letting go of you. Yeah! Oh. You kissed me. Bloody hell. One of those queers, are you? Not in the 60s! Not in the 60s in Britain, oh god! Did you really just do that? Why? You didn't even know! She began to laugh again, just as enticingly as before. Goodness me, how interesting. Oh, what? Oh, worry not, dear. I'm not upset. Jeez. In fact, I'm pleased. A queer girl won't go after... She fittingly stroked the hair on your head, as if you were her little dog. Oh, you're taking advantage of me? Because of my queerness? Okay, bitch. Do you like what you see, then? Oh, this is worse, actually. What? Do you think I'm pretty? Oh, yes. And the Beatles? What? She chuckled. Do you think they'll like me too? Shouldn't they? I don't know. You thought you saw a trace of frown, shadow features. Okay, I didn't really change anything. Hey, I swing whatever way, okay? Stop blittering, idiot girl. You fucking answer when spoken to using your words. You felt some unease pulling in your stomach. Like, you just got me super drunk and you expect me to answer you, like, clearly, coherently? Like, how... Okay, whatever, man. What? Why did Ringo not reciprocate to me? She was glaring at you coolly. Ringo? She leapt to her feet. She was hovering over where you sat. Moshi moshi. Anybody at home? Can you hear me? You're not deaf, are you? No? Can you not hear me? Or is it that you can't understand my words? You're not one of those mental cases, are you? No! God, everyone thinks I'm... like, oh my god! Well, which is it? Are you deaf or are you redacted? I wonder what's intended to be right there, or if it's... I don't know. Okay, I'm so curious. Okay, I can't wait for it to come out whenever that happens. I mean, whatever, but yeah. Okay. Why did Ringo slight me? Oh my goodness. She was scaring you now. What was in that champagne? You could barely see straight. Oh yeah, no, like 2 glasses of champagne. I don't... Unless I'm like a super lightweight, which I am a super lightweight in reality, but like... there had to be... She had to like slip something in that. Oh my god. Like in the bottle and then started like pouring it and giving it to me. That's why she never touched it, right? Ringo, he was shy. She paused. She pursed her lips. Shy? Yes, he didn't believe you'd really go for him. He was insecure. She paced back and forth in the small compartment before she whipped her head to you with fury. Give me a second. I'm yawning once again. Okay. Here we go. I don't believe you! She laughed at you without warning, her hands wrapping around your throat. Ah! Liar! You're a bloody liar! You're lying to me! Good lord! You're fucking Ringo, aren't you? Oh my god, you fucking horror! I'm going to do a lot of bleeping. Okay, anyway. A whole lot of blocking out of words. I don't care. Okay, you were fading into black. You were gonna fucking die on this mad bird. You began frothing at the mouth, ears ringing with her shrill shrieks. Lane! You struggled to turn, your head with her hands wrapped around your neck. But George and Ringo had appeared at the door to the compartment, both horrified. When she had realized who was there, the woman's head whipped around, glaring with the force of a million suns. You! Hello. What are you doing to our bird? The two of them had burst into the compartment. George knelt beside you. He put his hands on your shoulders. You rubbed your neck, wincing. Bloody hell, love, are you alright? What happened? You bastard! She picked up your half-empty glass of champagne, tossing it over Ringo. Hey! Ringo glanced at you, and George, with confusion and fear, the drink dripping from his face. She's Batty! And you glanced back at the woman. You still thought she was hot. Maybe even hotter than before. You bit your lip. Your head was swimming. All right, love? Oh, God, we've lost her. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. You don't deserve to get caught up in all this. Sorry, man. With him up close like this, you were hit with the scent of cigarettes wafting off his coat. You, as well as the scent of tobacco. Last time I chose the other one. Well, I forgot what it said just now. I'm like too into this. Okay, anyway. As well as the scent of tobacco original on his flesh. Or tobacco. Is it tobacco? Whatever. This was like a scent out of those romantic movies that had Audrey Hepburn or something. Wow. He was so handsome and distinguished. You'd always like those romantic films, and it was just like that. I'm so drunk. I'm just in love with everyone. You know what this called for. George. I love you. George looked surprised, but then flustered. No you don't. Yes, I do. You have to deal with mad birds like this every day. Yeah, you're concerned about me when I'm in the line of fire. Well, not every day. Oh, Georgie. You're such a kind soul. You're not like the others. There's something just... I'm imagining my hand, like, drunkenly putting my hand on his chest and, like, gripping it. There's something just good within you. George, you're the sole shining beacon that lights this miserable country. This is good. It's so true. You make this world a better place. It's like, what the fuck? George blushed. Aw. Yeah, no, yeah. That's so true. So true. By gum. George noticed the open bottle of champagne in the compartment, the two glasses. One of them was completely dry, while the other one was dripping off Ringo. Oh, good lord, how much have you had to drink? I feel like I've, like, slightly forgotten how to do his voice after just a day. What the fuck? Does he sound like this a little bit? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. You blushed furiously as he tried to recall. Oh god, how much had you drank? That was so, very unprofessional. Oh goodness. If you weren't sloshed, you might have begun freaking out of the status of your employment. Oh, Mr. George, Luckily, George didn't seem keen to rat you out. His attention was primarily on the mad broad, who had begun to scream again. He grabbed you by the shoulders, lifting you up. Was I not good enough for you? Bloody hell, run, George! Right! George grabbed a hold of your torso like a suitcase. Come on, Miss Lane! You all began to sprint down the narrow side of the train. The woman and her little dog followed behind, shrieking. I'm gonna kill you, Ringo! The little dog behind began to chase after you as well, nipping at your heels. Bloody hell, Lane, what did you say to her? I didn't say nothing! You began to sob. Oh, me, George. You've got to run, love. You ran through the restaurant car. Hey, lads, where you going? You ran past them sobbing. You need to stop writing music! Hey! RINGO! Oh, bloody hell! The hysteria spread amongst the train. It was pandemonium. It took all the staff to get it under control. Unfortunately, upon investigation, the cause of this havoc was traced back to you. Oh my goodness. I think, okay, I think right here, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna do John and Ringo. John and Ringo! John and, Paul. So, because, after this, like, I think it's kind of, like, just the same thing. Okay, anyway, back to this. Sorry, a whole ass day, like, passed. Anyway. Okay. Oh boy. Now to join Lennon and McCartney. That's gonna be great. I'm so looking forward to that. I am not. But hey, new artwork to look at and new, things to experience. Oh boy. Okay, you just about caught up, when they promptly stopped. Oh god. You ran to John's back, grabbing him by the shoulder in reflex. Ow! His head turned to look behind him. Hello, love. Or, hello, love. Paul scrambled up to a compartment, opening up the door. He spoke hurriedly.
Excuse me.
Have you seen a Jewish man walk this way? He's got dark hair about my height with a little dress. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. John pushed past him, bursting into the compartment. No, I'm not going to...
Broken out the blessed freedom of it all.
That's when you saw it was full of girls, including the two from before. He knelt to the floor in the middle of them. God, I'm going to have to rewatch this freaking this movie. I don't remember this at all. He was holding his wrists together.
Have you got a nail file? These handcuffs are killing me.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The girls begin to clutch their heads, breathing heavily. Paul grabbed hold of John's broad body. God, I'd much rather be around George and Ringo. Paul grabbed hold of John's broad body the way a farmer would grab hold of a large woolly sheep. He began to drag him up and away.
I was named. I'm innocent. I don't want to go.
Oh my god.
Sorry for disturbing you, girls.
With another burst of strength, John thrust his big head in, leering at the group.
I bet you can't guess what I use it for.
God. Paul yanked him away. You've been somewhat leant on them to peek into the compartment. This caused you to fall forward. Ah! Oh! My goodness! You felt two pairs of soft feminine hands yank you up to your seat. Oh, lordy. Okay. I'm hanging out with the girls then. Oh my. You gazed upward. The carriage was full of girls. Wait, how are they? Please tell me they're in their 20s. Are you alright, love? Oh my. You dizzily looked around. The rays of sun ran along the compartment as the train rushed along. The one on the very right here has like very similar hair as me. Sort of. But like a lot shorter. Anyway, oh, hello? Hello? Are you alright? Oh, me? Yeah, I didn't fall that hard. Thanks for picking me up. You brush yourself off. School uniforms, huh? Are you guys all classmates then? Oh, okay, they're in school. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we're in sixth form. What is sixth form? Sixth grade? No, oh my god. Wait, am I right? No, there's no way. What is it like? Is it college? Is it high school? Dog, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let me see. What is sixth form in the UK? Okay, so let's see. Sixth form is where young people can study A-levels and sometimes vocational qualifications after they finish their formal education at the end of year 11. Oh. So they're essentially like juniors, or kind of like between junior senior. Oh god, they are very young. Oh no. Just a reminder, the Beatles were in their like early 20s, so like just keep that in mind. What a time. Okay, yeah, we're in sixth form. So how many Nice! So how many regenerations do you have left? We're British, so we go to British school and wear these crazy uniforms. Jean and I are in year 13. Oh, okay, it's a mix, but they're still teenagers, though. Yeah, I remember those days. I'm done now. I'm a full-fledged proud citizen working for a living. Working hard or hardly working? Tell me about it. It's crazy. You have to go to school to practice being British. Some of us are born good at it, but some of us have to learn. Yeah, nobody's born with the accent. It's forced upon us at a tender age. God, probably. We're doing our A-levels this May, 1964 in 2 months, so we're working hard, but playing hard too. After a long, hard day's night of British practice, there's nothing I love more than coming home and listening to a rock and roll CD. Now that it seemed you were all right, the girl's demeanor turned to from concern to excitement again. The Beatles, the fabulous Beatles, are on the same train as us. They began to breathe heavily. Ew. The fabulous Beatles! Bloody hell, this is even better than Big pt2 stay at the dining hall! Ugh. They began to tug on their hair, gasping. Are you with the group? They're the Beatles, aren't they? You're with the Beatles! Well, Yes, I... Ah! Ah! You're not... Are you? You're not... I'm not what? You're not with one of them, are you? What, are you gonna like slaughter me? If I say I am. She's blushing! It's true! Ah! Ah! Now listen. This made the girls even more mad. They began putting their hands on you now as if you were one of them. Bruh. You felt one of them tug your hair. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell nah. Could you give us some of their hair? I don't. Which one is it? Which one are you with? Which one? Which Beatle are you with? I couldn't think. I mean, you couldn't think straight. This wasn't fun anymore. Your head was spinning. Oh my god. God, every time for you. Okay. You took it. Probably not breathing enough while I'm talking. You took it back. You took it all bloody back. You used to think, goodness, lucky Beatles. God forbid one had pretty young girls leaping on them. How wrong you were. This was madness. Tell us, which one? Paul, John, neither. I don't like them. Neither. I don't like them. You tried desperately in vain to catch your breath. What was all this? You didn't like him like that. Sort of the reason you were assigned in the first place. Neither. I don't like them. I don't. This is just a job for me. I'm a journalist. You see, it's not like that. They're not really my bag. The girls went silent for a moment. They stopped tugging at your clothes. You breathed a sigh of relief. You finally pacified them. You don't like them? Oh, no. Oh, no! Are you for real? There was a hint of something in her voice. Oh! Oh, Lord. Really? Really? I'm, like, reasonably, like, dude, I'm, like, this is my job, and they're, like, oh, my God, okay. You must be imagining it. Yeah, they're not my type anyway. No, they're not. Not your type? They ain't your type either. What do you mean? Oh. The Beatles are so hot! So hot! I would lob off my leg at the knee just to get the slightest whiff of their beetly musk. Oh, dare to dream! Ah! Oh, John, Paul, George, the other one. How did he set my loins ablaze, you... Hey, I only said I didn't like John and Paul, okay? How could you even... The bitch must die! Oh my god, what? Oh my god, yeah, no, but that's how it is, even with like bands nowadays most of the time. Holy shit. That bitch must die! Oh! Die! Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I swear to God, if I were a fan in like back in the day in the 60s, hold up, let me take this quick. If I were a fan back in the 60s, the way I am now, well shit, even as a teenager, there's no way in hell I would be a part of this. like I always said, like, especially like the concerts and shit, the shows that they had, like early 60s specifically, oh good god, I would not be able to handle it. I would get so overstimulated. It's unreal. I don't think even wearing earplugs would be able to like snuff out the sound of those screaming fucking fans, dude. Like, oh my god, no. Just like what seeing the like watching the videos, like no, nope. Lots of screaming. I don't feel like screaming. Ah! Okay, you begin to properly scream in horror. Oh god, my eyes. Never again, never again. They were beating you with their soft, feminine hands. What, so it felt like someone throwing Beanie Babies at me or something? Mercy! Help me! One of the girls hit you in the mouth? Oh, there's a blood spot. Yeah, I can't even talk. Spewing everywhere. By gum, what do we have here? You alright, Lane? Bruh. Suddenly the girl's hands withdrew from you. You sobbed in relief, prone on the floor, covered in blood! Mercy. My gum, love, looks like you were getting mercy beat. Yeah. I've heard about bloody hell, but this is ridiculous. Man. Damn, Lane, is that all your blood? You sobbed in reaction. I don't want to go among mad people. Oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. Welcome to my twisted mind. The girls, with your blood staining their fists, were immediately, oh my god, drained of hatred, began to squeal and gasp again. I probably got the best possible outcome from this, gonna be honest. Unless it might have been like the same. Like them being like, oh, you're with Paul? Oh, you're with John? We'll kill you! I'm supposed to be with Paul or John. Or whatever. Ah, Jesus. It's the Beatles! Sorry, ladies. Technically, it's only the two of us. Oh, fucking thank God.
However, the two of us happen to be the best ones. That is the legendary songwriting duo. You scrambled to your feet, then sprinted behind the two of them, cowering. Oh my god, they're psychotic. Ah, man. I hope someday she gets or should finish this someday. God, man, because it's so good. It's too good. Oh well. Yeah, okay, I read that. Oh, Christ wept! Alright, love. Your fans! What do you fucking do to make them like this? Exist? What? We don't know. We make rock music. Yeah. At hearing them talk, the girls began to get even more excited. Oh, God. Ick. Oh, bloody hell. The girls leapt from their seats and lunged in your direction. Run! Then McCartney took off in a sprint down the aisle, you following on their heels. Good Lord have mercy! The hysteria spread amongst the train, and it was pandemonium. It took all the staff. Had to get under control. Oh, goodness. Unfortunately, upon investigation, this caused havoc traced back to you. You know, I'm thinking on if I should just continue forth or just stop here, because I mean, I already did the ending, and it's kind of pretty much the same. It's the same thing. I mean, I could go back and do like John or Paul, but I really feel like it might be the same thing. If not, whatever. You know what? I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the end of part 2. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. If you want to see my alternate, my first original like choices, like I'll have the video linked, everything, whatever. I'm gonna have all the other choices I made linked. Oh my god, I think I saw 2 or 3 other people did this game, so I'm sure they did a whole bunch of different stuff. Go find them out. Seek them out. I'm pretty, I don't remember what I said in the first video around the end, but, like, I just, I think from what I remember, like, the artist is, like, taking a break and is, like, burnt out in Beatles stuff, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't know, but, yeah, like, I keep saying, I just hope that someday they do come back to this, because it's genuinely very, very, very well done. Very amazing artwork. God, I love their artwork. I think I praised their artwork at the end of the other one too. But I think their artwork, it looks like, even though it's digital, it has the illusion of like a color pencil and or like gouache, and I just really love their style. But yeah, as I always say, Brumeliana, please do not rush this and take as long as you like with your break. But just know that you are really, really great at artwork. You're really good at making visual novels for sure. And I hope that someday you do end up back to this. Because I'm clearly, like, I will be waiting, and clearly there's some others that are really hyped for the full thing someday, but no rush. But yeah, well, that's the end of this game, and part 2, and that the final part, until it's this ever comes out fully. I'm really thankful for how many, holy shit, how many fucking views the first one got. I with like the way the YouTube algorithm is, like, I don't know how this one's gonna do, but it's whatever. And the first one is way more fun than this one. I was like, because like it was like the first time, like like playing it, so like I'm like, good, I'm laughing a lot more and yelling, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please, like, if you'd like to, subscribe to me, check out my other, like, gameplays. Like, I'm still in the middle of, like, some of them. I'm gonna get back to Valhalla for sure. That's a very, very, very good visual novel game. Maybe Hollow Knight, I might. And, like I said around the beginning, like, please suggest, if anyone makes it this far or watches this, please suggest some visual novels for sure, or really, like, story-heavy, like, a lot of, like, reading and stuff like that, type games, because I love playing games like that. I feel like I can interact with the game more. I mean, I'm not saying, like, I don't know, because, like, I'm making a video, I mean, I, like, usually if a game doesn't require a lot of reading or something, like, I plan to make it, like, a completely silent video, because, like, I don't want to be like, oh, let's go do this thing, oh, this thing is happening, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, does that make sense? Unless, like, I were to somehow start streaming, which I plan to do, like, eventually, once I can, if I have enough people interested in that, but, and hopefully my computer doesn't explode doing that, but, it's old as hell. But yeah, okay, well, thank you for watching this. Please subscribe, please like, thank you so much for this beatly journey. And, yeah, look out for the next video whenever that happens.